place right now, and this offender clearly had some history, some clear history in relation to counter-terrorism offences.
Terrorism offences, not counter-terrorism offences, you brainless wasp.
But I think I should also just say...
Remind them about your very clear package of measures.
I announced a very clear package of measures...
aimed at terrorist offenders.
Aimed at counter-terrorism and counter-terrorist offenders.
Oh, my flaming cakes, she said it again.
That we would effectively stop their early release.
Priti, please listen. Counter-terrorism offenders is not a thing, OK? That's like saying anti-fox hunting fox hunters, or decency advocate Priti Patel, OK? So please stop saying it.
Give the police the more support that they needed.
Greater support for victims.
And greater support for the victims of counter-terrorism.
Terrorism! Terrorism! Why can't you just say it? It's easier to say.
We'll be bringing forward a counter-terrorism bill in our first 100 days.
Make sure you know what it means before you pass it, though, yeah?
And we'll absolutely do that.
So far, you've been wrong about everything. Give him something concrete and truthful.
But tomorrow, we will also be announcing some fundamental changes in addition to what we've already said that we will do.
I must admit, you sound so resolute for someone not actually saying anything.
To deal with counter-terrorism.
Oh, not again, no.
And counter-terrorist offenders.
Jeremy H. effing Hunt, what is she doing?
Do you agree that this begs some fairly fundamental questions about what went wrong here?
Ignore that. Mention your clear package of measures again.
I brought forward those measures just 2 weeks ago.
Good. And for the love of God, don't say...
counter-terrorist offenders. Where they are let out of prison under...
Blame someone else.
So this is a law that goes back, obviously, to previous government.
Good. Go back to new measures.
We're going to announce new measures.
To deal with the fundamentals of terrorist offenders. Say it. Terrorist offenders, terrorist offenders, terrorist offenders. Terrorist offenders.
Of counter-terrorist offenders.
Are you well?
Can you tell us what those new measures are?
Piss off, she doesn't even know what counter-terrorism is.
We need legislation to do that, so ending the early release.
Oh, you know what, just say it again, one more time, who gives a shit?
Of counter-terrorism offenders.
Boom!